Let go of me, you oaf! Don't put me back in there! Don't put me back in there!
The Journal of Dr. T.M. Seward, March 21st, 1898. In 6 weeks, I have seen the love of my life, Mina Grant, languish and die of a malady I could neither remedy nor indeed diagnose. As if this were not a full enough portion of grief for any man to bear, I have subsequently been forced to witness those same symptoms developing in my dear friend Lucy Westfall, and have been equally powerless to prevent her decline. Mina's illness began the morning after a bizarre storm on February 6th. At dusk, a massive black cloud surged from the shore, feeling more like a malevolent force than a natural phenomenon. From its heart, a small cargo ship emerged, battered by waves. Villagers gathered, watching it as it approached. Only one figure was visible, a man lashed to the wheel, lifeless. The ship wrecked on the rocks with a deafening crash. As locals approached, the hatch blew open, revealing a monstrous black hound. His proportions exceeded those of any breed I've ever seen or heard of, easily larger than a Great Dane, and as massive across the shoulders and haunches as a stallion. Under the full moon, it howled, leapt to the beach, and bounded towards Carfax Abbey. Its cries echoed through the asylum, driving the inmates to a frenzy.
Oh God! Oh dear God, he's coming! He's coming!
He's coming.
He's coming. He's coming.
He's coming.
He's coming.
He's very, very near.
He's
Oh,
coming.
yes, he's
near.
He's coming.
He's coming. Can you feel it?
Of course I can feel it. Are you mad?
I can feel it in my bones.
I'm feeling very queasy.
I can feel it in my
I'm
legs.
feeling really quite mad. Very apprehensive.
rather queer. Really.
I can feel it in my
Something
stomach.
awful is going to happen.
I can feel it in my blood.
The blood is the
I
life!
can feel it in my blood.
The blood is the life! The blood is the
I can
life!
feel it in my blood.
The blood is the life!
Be still.
Till tomorrow evening, my Mina. Right this way, sir. Dr. Seward should be back directly. I know he's anxious to see you. Make yourself at home.
Thank you.
It's a great honor to meet you, sir. The doctor speaks so highly of you. I'm Dr. Seward's assistant, Margaret Sullivan.
My pleasure, Miss Sullivan.
Can I take that for you?
No thanks. I'll keep it with me.
All right, sir. I'll tell the doctor you're here as soon as he arrives.
Much obliged. Is there something?
There's been a great sadness in this house lately, as I'm sure you know.
I appreciate your concern. I hope we'll be shedding light on the matter very soon.
That would be grand. Well, I'd best be back to my duties. God be with you, Professor.
May God be with us all.
Amen.
Amen.
Ah, how do you do?
How do you do?
May I be of some assistance?
No thanks. I'm waiting on Dr. Seward.
Indeed, well, I am his associate. How may I help you?
Forgive me, but I must consult only with Dr. Seward.
Oh, come, my good man. No need for embarrassment. Whatever your symptoms may be, I assure you, I am more than qualified to assess them. You're looking at a man intimately acquainted with mental disease.
Please, sir.
If I may venture a guess, stab in the dark, as we say, fellow of 4 years. Getting a bit fuddled, are we? Few cobwebs gathering in the old belfry?
Sir, I'm seeking no services. I'm here at Dr. Seward's invitation.
Strange, I was not informed of any such invitation. Name, please?
It's Van Helsing. Abram Van Helsing.
It is not.
It is.
Professor Abram Van Helsing. The Professor Abram Van Helsing.
Quite so.
Hell's bells, this is indeed a monumentous occasion. Well, wondrous strange that fate should cast together two such geniuses as we. You work, Abram, in the realm of the supernatural. Uncanny.
You flatter me. Dr.
Renfield. Robert Renfield.
You have interest in the occult?
I dabble. Sir, I dabble. Oh, I could kill that Sewer for not mentioning this, little sneak. He'll get his, let me tell you. But no matter. Here, Abram, have a seat. Tell me, what brings you to our little bedlam by the sea?
Again, that is a matter for myself and Dr. Seward.
Understood. Of course, it might be in your best interest to confide to someone like me. The good doctor hasn't been himself lately.
What are you saying?
His moods have become increasingly morbid. It's the loss, you see. Loss at his dear, beloved Mina.
Miss Grant?
I see you know something of the case, yes. The enchanting Miss Mina Grant. A voluptuous specimen she was, I'll be sworn. Might have had a go at her myself if it wasn't for my loyalty to dear old Dr. Tom. And are you also aware we have in our midst a certain house guest, Miss Lucy Westpotts, another looker, by the way, every bit equal to the late Mina Grant, with the distinct advantage of being alive. That is, temporarily, at least, because she's exhibiting the same very appalling symptoms.
All right, then. Yeah, I do know Miss Westphal as well.
Then I found you out, know the expert in the medical exordia that you are. Oh, dear old Dr. Seward must have begged your assistance. But let me tell you something, dear boy. Were I you, I'd turn right round and make a beeline out of here.
Well, why would I want to do that?
Alas, it is now I who must maintain secrecy. But let me assure you of something, dear boy. Anyone who remains in this asylum has got to be out of his mind. Go now, and in fact, I'll tag along. It's time I was moving.
Sir, I have no intention on leaving.
Sir, as one doctor to another, there is naught that you can do here. You'd be downright fool to stay.
Sir, I am no fool, and you are no doctor.
Whatever do you mean?
Well, to begin with, you're dressed in rags and you're covered in filth.
Oh, that. Been doing a bit of gardening, haven't I?
Have you?
Yes, I'm what you call a child of nature. Quite stimulating to be out there in the greenery. All those creatures positively fiddling and creeping about. Positively gives one an appetite.
Let us drop this charade, shall we, my friend? Clearly something troubles you.
And perhaps the sun will rise in the west tomorrow. You want the truth? The truth is that every moment you remain here brings you closer to destruction. Get out, you fool. Go now and take me with you. Get out before he...
Abram, thank God you're... Renfield,
Evening, Thomas. Have a pleasant stroll.
what the blazes are you doing here?
Who is this fellow?
One of the inmates.
Hardly surprising.
Mr. Renfield, how did you get out this time?
Professional secret.
I'm terribly sorry, Abram. This is no way to welcome you to my home.
Actually, Mr. Renfield has been quite engaging. He's a man of remarkable extradude and intellect.
He is also one of delusion and hysteria, and who has taken up the charming practice of zoophagy.
Is that so, Mr. Renfield? You like to feed on living things?
I confess to certain Epicurean weaknesses.
Do you favor any species in particular?
He's wild about flies.
Currently, that is my passion. Did you know, Professor, that they vary in flavor? The green ones, the blue ones, the gold ones. They all taste distinctly different. But the black ones, oh, those big fat black beauties. You nip off the head and the tangy nectar gushes forth, and you suck the little fella dry.
Renfield! Mr. Briggs, this is unacceptable.
Sir, I looked on him half an hour ago. He was in his cell asleep, and the door was locked and bolted.
We can't have him running off like this every few days.
Look, Gov, I feeds him, I cleans up after him, and I walks him about the grounds. All right? But this one here needs a bleeding zookeeper. You want to play? Let's play.
All right, that's enough, Briggs. Let him breathe.
He's a piece of filth, sir. Him and his flies. It's revolting to watch him sucking and gnawing on those dirty little things. He's no better than they are.
You would judge me, you who feed on the dead swine, the deceased sheep, the decaying cow, a whole menagerie of cadavers. You let others do your dirty work, do the killing for you, and live off the dead. I cut out the middleman and live off the living.
But why flies out of all things?
Everybody's gotta start somewhere. And even the lowly fly, dear sir, embodies the great searching energy of the cosmos. You hear them buzzing around your head, find them a nuisance. I hear the rhapsody, the great surging power of the elemental world.
And you crave that energy?
I thirst for it. You see, it's in the blood.
The blood?
The blood is the life.
Is he quoting the Bible?
Yea, verily. Ye that dwell in the valley of the shadow of death, be forewarned. A shepherd approaches to lead thee to slaughter.
All right, Mr. Renfield, this is enough. You'll have to go.
Capital idea. Be happy to go. Far away as possible. Other side of the planet, preferably. Chain me up and throw me into a dungeon in Patagonia.
Briggs, please remove him.
My pleasure.
Wait, hold on. Mr. Renfield, why are you so intent on leaving?
Oh, you know, change of scenery. Now that the accommodations here are on first rates. And the help couldn't be lovelier.
Come on, tell us what troubles you.
Now, you'd only fail. Just as poor, pathetic Seward here has failed me. Failed me and his dear, departed Nina.
How do you know about that?
Oh, a little bat told me. Told me she left you for another.
What are you?
Oh, the lovely Lady Mina was so charming and so gay. But she had a change of heart since the night she passed away. Now she dances with the devil by the deep dark water, twin the devil and the deep blue sea.
Stop it, for God's sake, stop it.
Renfield! You see that portfolio on the desk? Open it. You may be persuaded to speak frankly.
Oh, ha ha! Ain't you the clever devil, and hear me, stuck between two devils. Damned if I do and damned if I don't. But let me tell you something, you dear professor. You think you're so bloody smart? Here it is then. No, please, no! Yes, I hear and obey. Sorry about this, Professor. Under other circumstances, we could have been great friends. It's not just me, you know. We're all damned. All damned!
You all right, Abram?
Yeah, quite.
My dear friend, it's so good to see you. I simply cannot apologize enough for this poor lunatic's behavior.
There's no need for apologies, and it's wonderful to see you.
I don't know what's gotten into Renfield these past couple of months. He's never been prone to these morbid appetites or sudden bursts of outrage like this.
Yeah, we'll discuss that in due time. But first, I want to know more about your current circumstances. I wept when I read your letter.
Yes, I'm afraid wayward lunatics are the least of my concerns right now.
Tell me about your Mina.
The illness came upon her literally overnight. She and Lucy, they were the best of friends, were staying over with me. One morning, Mina awoken frighteningly pale, and barely the strength to get out of bed. I examined her thoroughly. I searched through every medical text I could find, but I could only come to one diagnosis.
Loss of blood.
Precisely.
Just as you wrote me. Then you began the transfusions?
Yes. The first one was miraculously successful, but after that, then began a downward spiral. There were 5 more transfusions before I lost her.
I am deeply sorry.
I'll tell you frankly, Abram, I sometimes I'm literally paralyzed with grief. I visit her tomb daily. It seems to help. I feel as though some of her essence, it still lingers there. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dear God, I'm sorry.
Listen to me, Thomas. You are a doctor, as am I. It is our duty to continue. Look, when I lost my dear wife, I was just as miserable as you are now. But then I came to realize that my work is my salvation. There were discoveries to be made, lives to be saved.
Such adventures you've had since then, Abram. Traveling the world.
The term adventure, while experienced, is usually referred to as trouble.
Still, I've always envied.
Look, my friend, I believe that before our time here is done, we will have many, many troubles.
There's that damned animal again. He's got every dog in the county singing along.
Sounds like a wolf.
No, not a wolf, but rather an enormous hound. He's been in the neighborhood ever since Mina fell ill. I must tell you more about that.
Oh, look down there, by the water. That horse and rider, he's pushing that animal awfully hard.
Yes, that would be the Count. He's the new resident here at Carfax. We can always hear him at night. Unbridled, unsaddled, and always at full gallop.
What a magnificent mount. Looks to be of European breed.
Yes, I believe he had it imported from his part of the world.
And which part of the world is that?
The Carpathians. I believe the family name Dracula has some sort of historical significance over there.
Dracula? My God, anyone who's traveled from Eastern Europe knows of that name. Sounds like an interesting fella.
Well, chances are you'll get to meet him. He's made it a habit of inviting himself over every other night or so. Personally, I'm not that fond of the chap, but Lucy seems to enjoy his company. So, there you have it.
Yeah, let's discuss more of your Miss Lucy. Her symptoms are the same as Mina's?
Yes, she's faring it a bit better, but there's no telling how long she'll last.
And she grew ill after Mina's death?
Yes, three days after the funeral. She stayed on with me, each of us consoling the other. I think she actually feared I'd put a bullet through my brain. But then, 2 weeks ago...
2 weeks ago, my dear friend became my doctor, and I his dilemma.
Lucy.
I had a commotion?
Yes, but there's no need to worry. It's all taken care of. This is Professor Abram Van Helsing.
I guessed as much. So pleased to meet you. I'm Lucy Westfall.
Oh, my pleasure, Miss Lucy. Dr. Seward wrote to me of your intelligence and grace, but neglected to mention your beauty.
You were kind to say so.
You must be beset with suitors.
Beset with sorrows, rather. You haven't told him, Thomas?
I told them only of your symptoms, Lucy. Nothing of John.
John?
Jonathan Harker, Lucy's fiancé. As if we haven't enough shadows looming over us here at Carfax, John's gone missing, you see.
Missing? But how?
John is, the solicitor for the firm that handled the sale of Carfax Abbey. He was staying with the Count as his guest, but On his way back from Bucharest, he disappeared entirely.
That was 2 months ago.
And the Count couldn't be of any help?
He had heard nothing of it until he arrived here 6 weeks ago. Since then, he's inquired through agents of his own to John's whereabouts, but to no avail.
Quite a jolly pair you've got yourself mixed up with, eh, Professor? Not exactly your fun-filled holiday abroad.
I'm not one for holidays. I go where I'm needed.
Like a knight errant. Well, you found your maiden in distress. Although, sometimes I think I'd rather welcome death if I am to live my life without John.
Look, have I come all this way to wage a war to only find my 2 allies on the brink of surrender? Do you think that those 2 whom you love so desperately would have you succumb to such despair?
What's to be done, Abram?
Let's begin to unravel this mystery. Miss Lucy, a few questions. Now, Dr. Seward wrote to me that the sudden onset and subsequent relapse of these symptoms are often noticed upon waking. Is that so?
It is so.
And that was true in Mina's case as well?
True.
What else is true?
Pardon?
What other experiences do you have in common with her?
I don't know what you mean.
Dr. Seward, concerned that this may be of some contagious phenomenon, wrote to me that you and her shared a bed. Is that true?
Well, yes, we've always done so on visits, ever since we were girls.
Then you must have some memory of what transpired on those evenings.
Well, I suppose.
Something unique, something that set those evenings apart?
Well, she'd begun sleepwalking.
Sleepwalking? Lucy, why didn't you tell me?
She begged me not to. She said you had enough to worry about. I'm sorry, it's just everything happened so fast, and once Mina passed, there didn't seem any point in mentioning it.
So you'd wake in the middle of the night and she'd be gone?
Yes.
And then?
Well, naturally, I went looking for her. I usually found her out on the grounds somewhere. I'd wake her gently and bring her to bed, but once I caught sight of her heading up the path to the cemetery, and when I got there, I noticed that she was sitting on the old stone bench outside her family crypt, and, well, I was at some distance, and there was a good deal of fog, but there appeared to be a figure hunched over her.
Some piece of statuary, you must mean.
No, it was animated, dressed in black, tall and thin, with the face of a wild beast, and the eyes.
What about the eyes, miss?
They were red like coals glowing in the dark. I called out to her, and that thing, whatever it was, just vanished in the fog. I brought her back to bed, but the next morning she was worse than ever, and 2 days later she was gone.
And you haven't seen that beast or those eyes again?
Well, I haven't been sleepwalking, if that's what you mean.
That's not what I asked.
Well, in a sense, yes. Who wouldn't? I've had a few nightmares since Mina passed.
So that's when you'd see this thing, as you'd put it?
Yes, that's when. Oh dear, you must think me quite insane.
Not at all. However, I did just meet a fellow lunatic who had similar difficulty to telling the truth.
But I've told you no lies.
None, but you also haven't told me the full truth.
What more can I tell?
Would you mind removing your scarf? I'm a physician. I'd wish to examine your throat. Please, it's for the best, I promise. Dear God, it's as I thought. Thomas, come and see. Look familiar?
Yes, those are the same 2 wounds Mina had. Lucy, why didn't you tell me this as well?
I don't know. Pugs? I thought they were insect bites living out here in the country. Lord knows they could be anything.
What does this all mean, Abram?
Trouble, my boy. It means trouble.
If that is Renfield, I will throttle him myself this time.
I am welcome.
Yes. Do come in, Count.
Good evening, Miss Lucy. You are looking ravishing as ever.
Thank you, Count.
But I see you have already a guest. I intrude.
No, of course not. Count Dracula, this is Professor Abram Van Helsing.
My pleasure, Count.
Van Helsing, the writer. Science and the Supernatural. The Secrets of Warlocks.
You've read them?
Among many others, including those regarding my own homeland. Most entertaining.
Thank you.
There are a few tales from my own land that perhaps I could share with you.
Oh, perhaps we'll get down for a glass of sherry sometime.
Well, I don't drink wine. Nonetheless, I assure you we will have our time together. I am sure of it.
That was an impressive steed you were riding. We saw you down from the window.
That would be Lilith. She runs like a demon from hell, does she not?
Indeed. Clearly an extraordinary bloodline.
Yes, one that goes back even as far as my own.
And wasn't one of your ancestors the legendary Vlad?
Yes, Vlad the Impaler. Quite the hero in his day.
Quite the monster to the Turks.
True, but sometimes good and evil are just a matter of perception.
Sometimes a matter of which end of the stake you're on.
Well said, my friend, well said, but we mustn't discuss these topics when in the company of so lovely a young lady as this. Miss Lucy, how are you? Has there been any improvement?
I'm sure there will be now the professor has joined the fray.
Ah, so this is no mere social visit. You come as a man of medicine, a man of science, a true adversary to any malady. What an exhilarating turn of events.
Yes, but the best remedy would be Jonathan's return. Any news, Count?
Yeah, alas, still no word. I have a legion of gypsies searching, but the forests are dense and the cliffs are perilous, so it is slow going. If it does return like this, then I will go back to Castle Dracula and lead the hunt myself.
You are so kind, Count.
My dear sweet lady, from the moment we have met, I have been your devotee. I see in you a kindred spirit.
Your visits have meant so much to me.
Oh, he does not bore you? This wearisome old remnant from a dark, bygone age.
Listen to you talking like an antique again. No, I quite love your stories. They're really rather enchanting. And those peculiar songs you sing.
So many eerily beautiful folk songs sung in your land.
In your land as well. Ghost Lover, do you know it? Oh, well, they sing it in your inns by the wharves. One night, a young woman goes to the shore to mourn her lover who is lost at sea. So strong is her love that he rises from the waves and together they embrace in the great moonlight. However, when she hears he must depart, she will not have it. So she takes him by the hand and together they descend into the cold, dark water.
Yes, even us English have melancholic tales of the supernatural.
Again, it is just a matter of perception, my friend. To the ghost, the supernatural is just natural.
Excuse me, Dr. Seward.
Yes, Miss Sullivan.
It's time for Miss Westfall's medication.
Oh, but Thomas, how can I leave such enchanting company? 2 exotic continentals in one evening.
Miss Lucy, please do not neglect your health on my account. I'll be returning before long.
And you'll be seeing plenty of me.
Well then, I'll be a good girl and run along. Au revoir, Count.
Au revoir, mademoiselle. Pleasant dreams. So then, Professor, you'll be staying on for a bit.
Yeah, until we've put the roses back that young woman's cheeks.
Any idea on what could be the matter?
None that I can speak of quite as yet.
Well, I would be most interested to hear your diagnosis. I am so new to this country, and her warmth and hospitality has meant a great deal to me.
And what brings you all the way from your somber peaks of Transylvania?
Well, I do miss my Castle Dracula. In its shadows, I find the solitude I so often require.
Well, Carfax is hardly without its own shadows.
Yes, Carfax quite suits me, but I am not entirely a recluse. You see, I sometimes just have an absolute hunger for people. And in my land, they are so few and lacking in variety. But here, I can be in the crowded streets of your mighty London. Here, I can sate myself amidst the teeming thousands.
I must say, I did not know you were so fond of people.
Humans? My friend, I thrive on them. Every color and temperament, but the young most of all.
Why the young?
They are just so fresh.
Yes, I see
The
what you...
blush in their cheeks, the warmth in their eyes, the purity of emotion.
Yes, you are quite the connoisseur, but me and Abram, we do have to get cracking.
Do you hear them? The children of the night. Oh, what sweet music they make. Oh. You who have dwelled in these cities for so long cannot begin to understand the heart of a true hunter. Well, gentlemen, I suppose I will leave you to get cracking, as you say. The night beckons me and my mount grows restless. Lilith, too, is a hunter. When her nostrils fill with the scent of blood, none can outrun her. Well, gentlemen, farewell for now.
Yes. Good night, Count. Ugh, and good riddance, if you ask me. The arrogance of that man, barging in here unannounced, prancing about, howling and so forth, when we have important work to do.
Yeah, more challenging and important than one could imagine.
You mean Lucy? Have you diagnosed it? Do you know what the disease is?
My diagnosis is that there is no disease.
I'm sorry, Abram. I think you've lost me. Do you mean to say that this is delusional or imaginary in some way?
Nothing of the kind. The disease is real, but the cause, it's not internal.
But I know of no external phenomenon that can make blood simply disappear from a person's body.
You don't, but I do.
But what could possibly...
Thomas, you've studied medicine with me, but you know I have interests outside the realm of conventional science.
All right, now wait just a minute. Are you saying we're dealing with the occult?
Dr. Seward.
Abram, the love of my life, has just died in this house 3 weeks ago, and I am very close to losing a dear friend in the same way. And you talk to me of fairy tales.
Look, I am well aware of the seriousness of your circumstances.
Then why do you bother me with this superstitious nonsense?
You heard Miss Lucy. You heard her describe that thing, that face, and those beasts.
That had to have been some sort of hallucination.
You think so?
Yes, and then that prompted her nightmares later on.
All in her head, then?
It couldn't have been anything else.
Have a look.
This can't be.
That is a 16th century rendering I found in a monastery in Montenegro.
But what the blazes is it?
In the Count's part of the world, they call it Nosferatu, the undead. Here, we say vampire.
A vampire?
Indeed.
So, you think those puncture wounds?
Or from fangs, yes, from very sharp fangs.
But if these women were attacked by such a demon, why wouldn't they have said anything?
My guess is that they induce at least partial amnesia on victims they intend to revisit.
So, you're saying that they can control people's minds?
In some cases control, but in other cases enslave. Your star patient is well on his way to enslavery.
Renfield?
Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on him. He's clearly a reluctant one.
Assuming I believe all of this, what chances do we have against such a creature?
Yeah, the strengths are formidable, but there are, thank God, some vulnerabilities. Sunlight is unbearable to them. By day, they must return to the soil in which they are buried, where they lay immobilized until day. If we can find their packing case and purify it with holy water, then the demon cannot enter. The cross is also a very powerful tool against them, but the surefire way to destroy him is with a stake through the heart.
Abram, I feel as though I've passed through the looking glass.
I know, my friend, I know. But humor me a while, and you'll have proof aplenty.
Well, all my remedies have failed. I seem to have no choice but to follow your lead. Where should we begin?
I'd like to examine Miss Lucy's chambers to see if the monster left any trace behind.
Miss Sullivan has just given her a sedative. She'll be needing a lie down.
Yeah, she can lay here on the sofa. It's best that she's not in there until we've taken a look over.
Very well. I'll go fetch her.
Thank you. And Thomas, please tell her nothing of what I've said.
I'll be right back.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, hello there.
Renfield's making a fearful ruckus, screaming his brains out he is. He says something's coming after him, and he's got the whole ward in uproar. We need Dr. Seward down there before things get out of hand.
No. Don't disturb him now. I'll send him myself.
All right, but it better be quick, or I'll be forced to take measures.
Don't worry. Hello again, my dear. So sorry to disturb you.
That's all right. I'm sure I'll be quite comfortable here.
Thomas, your associate was just in here a moment ago. He says you'll be needed down in the ward.
Good grief. All right, I'll take a look at it after I've shown you Lucy's room. In the meanwhile, I'll put Miss Sullivan on the case.
You run along. I'll turn out the lights.
Very well. Sleep well, Lucy.
Thanks, Tom. He's a good one, that Seward.
I couldn't agree more.
We were all so close. He, Mina, John, and I. You know, we were planning to take our vows together, a double ring ceremony. Isn't that sad?
Please don't try and upset yourself. It's important that you rest.
Do you think there's any chance I'll see my John again?
By all means, there's always hope in such cases, but for now, get some sleep.
I'm so glad you're here, Professor.
As am I, my dear. As am I. Now sleep.
Lucy. Lucy, come to me, my queen.
Lucy, Lucy, are you all right? Look there,
Out in the garden. Do you see?
dear God, yes.
Nosferatu! Nosferatu!
Stand back! Stand back, damn it!
Missed. Sorry.
Lucy, Lucy, do you see?
John, you've come back! Oh, thank God, thank God!
Extraordinary!
Renfield, you in here? Got something tasty for ya. Here, who wants a bite of this? Might just eat it up myself. Shall I? Shall I munch it up? Damn.
Norbert,
Oh, bloody hell! You gave me a fight.
I'll give you more than that if I catch you nosing around in here again.
I'm just doing my job. It's that bleeding bug biter. He's on the loose again.
Dear Lord, I thought you had him in restraints.
Of course I did. But that makes no difference to him. He's the bloody Houdini of the loony bin.
Well, you best find him before he stirs up more trouble around here.
What? Trouble? Around our quiet little cottage by the sea? Oh, we can't have that now, can we? No one thinks it's going oh so lovely. What? With one dead and one dying of God knows what. Shots being fired in the night, and young Mr. Harker turning up looking like Robinson Crusoe. What could be more restful?
Thank God Mr. Harker's returned. He might lift that dear girl's spirits.
Well, last I saw of him was when I went to go investigate them shots being fired. And he didn't look none too good himself.
He's been through a great deal.
Like what?
Well, I don't know all of it. For that matter, neither does he. He's lost part of his memory.
That's so. Which part?
Most of the time he spent with the Count.
I don't blame him. I'd like to forget that geezer myself. It's just ever since he moved into that little old ruin up on the hill that things have gone queer around here.
Don't be superstitious.
Superstitious, am I? Look out that window there. Look at them dark clouds gathering. pitch black clouds against the sky the color of a tombstone.
There's a storm brewing is all.
And look at that fog bank glowing off the water there. Pretty soon we'll be wrapped up in it like a damn winding sheet.
We live by the sea. We have weather.
Same weather we had last night and the night before. And almost every night since the Demeter came aground. Remember that? The ghost ship. No one on board but the captain. And him at least 3 days dead and lashed to the wheel. Him and some great black hound that leaps off the deck and heads for the hills. And what was in the hold of the little ship was some packing cases. And who were those cases delivered to? Why, your jolly good friend and mine, Count Dracula.
I read the papers, Norbert.
Do ya? Keeps up with current events, does she? Then maybe you've seen this here in the Evening Chronicle. The little item titled Hempstead Horror.
Of course I have.
Some lady in a nightgown luring off kids into the woods for a bit of frolicking. And then them turned up later with little red marks on the little white throats. Ever seen anything like that before?
I get your point.
My point is, in my opinion, this neighborhood's going rapidly downhill. I think it's time for some sophisticates like you and me to seek employment elsewhere.
I can't go now. I'm needed. Dr. Seward needs me.
Maggie, listen to me.
Don't call me that.
Margaret, then.
I'm Miss Sullivan in this house.
All right then, Miss Bleeding Sullivan. I need ya. Let's you and me take off together and put all this strangeness behind us and get jobs someplace a bit more cheerful like. Like a nice mortuary somewhere.
I can't do that to Dr. Seward. He took me on when I was right off the boat from Dublin, trained me as his assistant. He's the kindest man I know.
I can be kind. Ain't I been kind to ya? Wasn't I kind last night?
We have to stop this.
Come away with me before whatever's happened here happens to us.
No! This is where I belong. This is my job. Why don't you go do yours?
All right then, Miss Sullivan. But for Christ's sake, think about what I've said.
What's in there?
A little gift from my favorite zany. A little token of appreciation for all of the exercise you've been giving me.
Well,
Well, what?
what the devil is in your little box?
It's not for your eyes, really. I'm afraid you've got too delicate of a nature.
Don't be an idiot. I've worked in this place much longer than you. I've seen plenty.
Well, if you insist.
Oh, you're just as sick as Renfield. Get out of here now.
You asked to see it. Curiosity killed the rat.
I frighten you.
It's all right, sir. I didn't...
You are a very wicked girl.
Pardon?
You are just wicked with that loutish imbecile who just left you.
I'm sorry, sir, but that's none of your business.
You dare to use such a tone of voice with me.
I don't answer to you, sir.
That Celtic defiance of yours. You're typical of your race, really. Proud, but stupid.
Well, as much as I'm enjoying the company, sir, I think I'll run along.
If only you could.
What?
Run along, you say, but you don't move. What's wrong with your legs?
What's wrong with my legs?
You must want to stay. Your wickedness keeps you here.
I'm not.
I can teach you about wickedness. Shall we begin our lesson?
Oh, sweet Jesus, don't condemn me, don't condemn me, don't condemn me. Help.
You'll have to be louder than that for them to hear you. Try again.
Help.
What's wrong with your voice?
What's wrong with my voice?
You must want to stay.
I must want to stay.
To stay and to learn.
And to learn.
You are a serving girl. You must learn to obey.
No!
No?
I'm not a serving girl. I'm a doctor's assistant.
With the doctor, you assist. With the master, you serve!
Do you hear me?
Yes.
Then you know I have enemies.
Enemies?
Yes. They seek to hunt me, but they are the hunted. They are the prey.
Into the darkness shall they be cast, into the abyss for eternity. Death unto them.
Death unto them. Death unto them.
Together we vanquish them.
Death unto them. Death unto them.
You are now my creature.
I see with your eyes, hear with your ears. My will be your will, my will be done.
Thy will be done. Thy will be done.
Very good. What say you?
I obey.
They approach. Forget until you receive my command.
So have you ever worked as a seaman before?
I'd never been to sea at all. I was sick like a dog for a week.
Oh, hello, Miss Sullivan. Miss Sullivan?
What? Oh, Professor Van Helsing?
What were you staring at so intently out there?
There was a girl out there on the path to the beach. She reminded me so much of myself, I wanted to call out to her to tell her to come back. But she just disappeared into the fog. I felt for a moment as if I'd lost my best friend. Isn't that silly?
No, indeed. Besides, you Irish women are so beautiful when you're sad.
Aren't you the sly old devil? I'd best be careful around you.
I assure you, I am no threat.
That's what all you bastards say. Would you excuse me?
Yes, of course. Would you send in Dr. Seward?
Yes, sir. Ha ha!
Something funny?
Just something I read in the paper. I'll send Dr. Seward.
She seems in an odd mood.
Yeah, understandable considering the circumstances. Have you had any further recollections?
Nothing of my stay at Castle Dracula, though at first I couldn't remember anything at all. I woke up on a riverbank without money or identification, begged my way to the coast and got work on a London-bound steamer. 10 days out of port, I suddenly remembered who I was and who I loved.
And you came straight here?
Yes, as soon as I could, as fast as I could. Though, at first, something about this place, it just felt wrong. I waited and watched a bit from the woods. When I heard the screams, I crashed in.
And you saw?
The same thing you saw. A monster. Thomas, he says it's a vampire. I don't know if I believe that, but it did seem to vanish into thin air as I fired at it.
Fascinating.
Quite.
Evening, gentlemen. How are we getting on?
Hello, Tom.
Thomas, did you bring the tincture?
Yes, I have it right here.
Now, John, it's important that we know more of this Dracula creature. So we came up with this ancient formula. It can bring back even the most unwanted of memories, but I must warn you, you will re-experience them fully. Are you willing?
Well, the prospect terrifies me, but if it will help save Lucy.
It may, but that's all I can tell you.
Then hand it over. Dear. Cheers.
Oh, God, what is that stuff?
You don't want to know.
Oh, dear, that's the worst thing I've ever tasted.
Now, John, listen to me carefully. We don't have much time, and this drug only works once. You must remember exactly how you left Castle Dracula.
Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God, help me!
For Lucy! John! For all of us!
God, I can't. Oh, God! I'm his prisoner.
His prisoner?
Yes. Yes, his prisoner. He's kept me locked in this room for weeks. I don't know what he plans to do, but I know it's not good. And so I know I have to make my escape. his gypsies, a group of them. They guard the place by day, and a vicious wolf pack that guards the place by night. But in the early hours of the morning, just before dawn, there seem to be neither wolves nor gypsies about. So that's when I make my move. I knot some sheets together and lash them to the edge of the bed, and lower myself out the window. But the sheets, they aren't long enough. So about 15 feet from the courtyard below, I let go and drop down. It takes me a while to regain my senses, when all of a sudden I'm surrounded by swirling golden particles glittering in the moonlight. Then, out of nowhere,
Leave him! Leave him, or I'll starve you all for a year. The man is mine, but the infant is yours. Mr. Harker, you no longer care for my hospitality.
I'm getting out of here, Count! I climb on top of one of the old broken walls. Far below, I can see a river shimmering in the pre-dawn light.
It is a long way down, Mr. Harker. And even if you survive the fall, the water is as cold as ice, and the current is fierce.
I'm not staying here.
Do not be a fool. Let me help you.
He lunges towards me, but just as he does, the first shaft of sunlight strikes the courtyard. It seems to blind him, and it drives him back. But he gathers himself quickly and starts toward me again. Now I know I only have one chance. I turn and dive headfirst into the valley. And now I'm falling. And falling. And oh God, help me!
Sorry,
help me!
John, wake up! You're home.
Is that it? Is that all you needed to know?
Yes. Well done.
That's it then. It's the Count. It has to be.
It would seem so.
What, you're not certain?
The vampire must return to the soil in which it was buried by day. How can a vampire from Transylvania survive all the way here in England?
The gypsies.
What about them?
Several days before I escaped, they were helping him prepare for his departure. From my window, I watched them loading their wagon with his possessions, you see. But one day, I saw them at a chore that I didn't quite understand until now. You see, there were 6 long and narrow packing cases. Yes, six long and narrow packing cases. And they were shoveling bucketfuls of dirt into them.
And where did that dirt come from?
Somewhere in the lower reaches of the castle itself.
Where no doubt the family crypt is located. You've solved it, my friend. This Dracula is indeed the creature who plagues us. He's the monster you fired at last night.
And the Hound.
Yet another manifestation of the same being. He's a shape changer. If we can find his resting places and purify them by day, he's doomed.
What?
But for now...
But why not now?
By day he is powerless, but if he finds us in his lair at night, he'll rend us limb for limb. For now, we must protect ourselves, and Miss Lucy. Go to her, John, and tell her nothing of what I've said.
Too late for that, Professor. I've been standing outside since I heard John cry out. I know.
Who do you know?
It's him. He killed my best friend, and I'm next on the list, aren't I?
Not if I can help it. Thomas, you say your life has lacked adventure. What do you say to a day of vampire hunting?
I'm with you all the way.
And I.
And I.
How can such a team fail? As hunters do, we begin at daybreak. But for now, we must arm ourselves. Thomas, take me to your tool shed. And John, stay here with Miss Lucy and keep her protected. Miss Lucy, wear this crucifix around your neck. It's a repellent to him. I'll seal the door with holy water. Come, Thomas.
Oh, Lucy, I can't live without you. I don't know how Thomas is managing.
If the professor says there's hope, I believe him. I just wish we could be doing something. I feel so useless, but for now, I guess the only thing we can do is wait.
Well, there is something we can do.
Well, look at this. Look at the sly little lovebirds. This is what goes on behind my back, is it?
Oh, hello, Margaret.
What kind of nasty business is this? And you a sick woman to boot?
Miss Sullivan, we were just kissing. We're engaged to be married, for God's sake.
Just kissing? Just kissing, he says, innocent as the day is long. Well, we both know we're just kissing leads, don't we?
Margaret, what's gotten into
Don't you Margaret me. Sit down.
Sit down.
Now we'll see who's who and what's what around here. Oh, will you stop squirming, you little pest, and go to sleep?
Sleep.
What's that around your neck, you dirty girl? What right have you to wear that? Take that off immediately.
No.
I said. Oh, but you must be overheated after all your activity. Why don't we let in the breeze?
Silence! You seek to hunt and frustrate me in my plans. You seek to aid these fools in playing my own wits against me. For this, you are to be punished. Now you, their best beloved, are to become flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. And to that end, this do this, or he dies.
John!
How is she?
All right, I think. What about you?
Oh, Abram, I failed. I failed all of you.
No. You were weak when the drug went off and caught off guard.
No. I want him dead, Abram. I want to be the one to do it.
We must wait until dawn. Has she said anything more?
Nothing. Only that he was here again last night. She was highly agitated. I gave her a sedative. I don't know how much more of this she can take.
Do you hear him? Let's get him. Let's hunt him down now.
Patience, my friends. Patience. It'll be dawn soon.
Meanwhile, God knows what he could be up to.
The bells of hell are jingling for you, but not for me. Greetings. I come in peace, brethren, Pax, under the white flag. Don't you the messenger?
I suppose there's no point in asking how you got out this time.
If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Joke, only a joke. No intention whatsoever of doing anyone any actual harm. Sorry about all the nasty business earlier. Mein guter Professor. Don't know what got into me. Must have been out of my... Yes. Well, that goes without saying, doesn't it? Mr. Harker. It can't be you. You're dead.
You don't know me.
We've not met formally, but I've admired you from afar. Peering out of my little cell window, watching you and Miss Lucy cavorting about the grounds, sallying up into the wood to do God knows what. Young, lovely, carefree couple. Those were the days, huh? Crying shame. But you're alive again! Congratulations on that. Seems like people are rising from the dead all over the place. Times we live in, eh? But you're looking very maritime, matey. Very yo-ho-ho and so forth. Been out in the briny.
Mr. Renfield, what do you want from us?
Thing is, you see, there's certain personality types that when they get angry, they can fly into a blind rage and deal a good deal of harm. Physical, mental, emotional, but mostly physical harm to certain parties of their acquaintance. And there comes a time when these certain abused parties can begin to think, well, maybe this isn't a very healthy relationship. After all, time to start afresh, find a whole new social renewal. But that can be a complicated matter after certain threats, certain bone-chilling, mind-numbing threats have been made by aforementioned personality types who can be, well, you say rather possessive, what I may call vindictive. If they feel they've been disrespected in any way, shape, or form, begs the question, both metaphysical and logical. What's a body to do?
What do you want from us?
Thing is, you see, if one of these certain personality types were in the sort of hypothetical pickle that I'm referring to, a person like me, for instance, not actually me, if this hypothetical me were in the theoretical pickle, then what he'd propose as the best solution for those involved, which would incidentally be yourselves, would be for you gents to pack up your belongings and run like hell, because the kettle on the fire is coming to a boil. The wrath of the Great One will soon be visited upon this house.
The Great One? Whom do you mean?
Never mind whom you or whom it may concern. Get yourselves gone and take me along for the ride. Least you can do after all the sound advice I've given. Of course, you'll have to drag me off, kicking and screaming, of course, but a few sharp blows to the head should quiet me down. But I'm sorry about this, truly I am. It's about the girl.
Lucy?
That's the one. We'll have to leave her behind, spoils of the war. He won't let her go.
Who are you talking about? Are you talking about Dracula?
I did not say that. I most certainly did not say anything remotely like that. Okay.
What has he done to her? What has he done? Tell me or I'll kill you!
Claimed her, marked her for his own.
What are you talking about?
Try reading the paper for once in a while. You might just learn something. You're dealing with... Oh God, oh no!
We can't let him get away!
We'll get him. Come on, John.
Damn! I'll get you, you devil! I'll hunt you down if it kills me!
That can be arranged.
Count!
I told you we would have our special time together.
I've been looking forward to it.
Have you really? I am flattered. I suppose it is good that we are not to be disturbed then. So, you have found me out.
I've had my suspicions from the start. I've read about your infamous ancestor and figured some of his traits may have been passed down through the generations.
Whom that you speak of is not my ancestor.
You're Vlad Dracula?
At your service.
500 years. Then since your human life was terminated?
That is correct. 500 years of accumulated wisdom and powers.
More like 500 years of torture and savagery.
Are you trying to anger me? Do you simply wish to hasten your own death?
What angers you the most is that I don't fear death, and you do, which is why you bargain to a saint to become this insane, soulless monster.
Enough! Your time has come.
Oh, Anima Ilasa!
What did you just say to me?
To oape nehetohe!
You don't say such words to me. Nobody says such words to me.
Or to frantiro per prepsion anima Ilasa por peripi.
Where did you get that book? Where did you get that book? You have no right. You have no right. Put that down. Put that down, I say. Look how old you are. Look how weak and bent. You don't even have the strength of a child. Your eyes are failing. Your mind is clouded.
Or Jehosebe. Offre.
Shut your mouth! Shut your filthy mouth! You have no right. Put that down. Put that down. Come to me. Come to me, I say! Can you read in the dark? Can you read in the dark, you...
Transformation and affection or tribulation! Where are you? Show yourself! Show yourself! Come out, you devil!
Abram, are you all right?
Yeah, quite.
We saw it run out. I fired at close range, but it didn't even flinch.
No. Guns are useless against such as him, but he's not without his weaknesses.
How do you mean?
Learned as much. Well,
How do you mean?
the cross repels him, and the words of this ancient text made him frantic, but this Dracula is an extremely powerful and dangerous creature.
Goodness. Look at your arm. Let me heal that.
No, not now. There's more important things we have to deal with. John, Renfield mentioned the paper to you. Have you read it?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I read it in Lucy's room while she was sleeping.
Has she read it?
I don't know, I left it with her.
Thomas, have you read it?
Not yet. Why?
John, did you read of the Hampstead Horror?
Yes. The mysterious woman in white and the children with scratch marks on their throats.
What? Let me see that. This can't be.
It's Mina, Tom. It could be no one else.
But she could never.
Face it, she's become as him.
She could never.
Well, we can't bring her back to life. Her soul can be saved.
And what of Lucy?
I intend to do much more for her. Go to her, John, and see that she continues to rest. The doctor and I have a mission.
Well, then I'll come too.
No, no. She needs you. Go now.
Very well. I'm so sorry, Tom.
Thomas, you and I have a dreadful task to perform. We must prepare to go.
To Carfax?
Not quite.
Where then?
Show me the crypt that you visit daily.
Abram, please.
This must be done, my dear friend.
Give me a moment.
I'll wait outside.
I'm sorry, Abram. I simply can't do this. She was the love of my life.
This is the greatest act of love you can perform.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
One moment. Tell me now. Is this the woman you so dearly loved?
Dear God.
What you see before you is not your beloved Mina, but the fiend that she's become. Note the blood caked around her mouth, and note those sharp fangs. With those, she feeds on children, and with each successive feeding...
All right. I'm convinced.
My friend.
No, Abram, you cannot ask of this.
I'm injured, Thomas. The monster's claws dug deep. You'll release her soul more quickly. Now, when you begin, there may be some resistance, but you must not relent until she rests. Let us begin. Dia Sire, Dia Scylla, solvit saculum in favilla lacrimosa. Finally, she rests. Her soul is free. You've saved her, Thomas.
Leave me alone. For God's sake, leave me alone.
Thomas, please. May God have mercy on us all. No, Thomas, I beg of you.
I'm finished, Abram. This thing has me beat. I just want to fade away.
It'll be dawn soon. We can renew our efforts.
It's too bloody late, Abram. We tore through all the packing cases. We searched every square inch of them. We came up empty.
He's got another hiding place. It can't be far off.
We haven't time to search the entire bloody county. You see what's happening to Lucy. I don't know what went on during last night's attack, but it's had a dreadful effect.
I think perhaps another transfusion may help.
This is futile, Abram.
You know, it's convenient that you have your sleeve rolled up. Now, put down that syringe and let me draw some blood. You're the best donor we have available. We're trying to save a life, man. You're a doctor.
You saw what I did to Mina. I'm no doctor. I'm a butcher.
We still have a chance. While we live, while we breathe, we have a chance. And we need you, Thomas. You can't desert us. We need you in your right mind. Now, give that to me.
Ever the wise counselor you are. I'm sorry, Abram. Would you forgive me?
Give me your arm and I'll forgive you.
So, what do we do now? He knows we're after him, so he's probably preparing some sort of counterattack even as we speak.
I've asked your man Briggs to fetch us Renfield. It might be worth once more trying to pry some information out of him. He's clearly a Confederate.
Yes, and now it seems the Count has yet another Confederate.
Your poor Miss Sullivan.
I just can't believe she could be capable of the behaviors that John and Lucy described. She's always been so good-hearted and loyal.
He's enslaved her mind and perverted that great loyalty you speak of. But if we can find her and somehow get her back into her right senses, then perhaps we can take advantage of that psychic bond he's created with her, and that'll lead us to him.
I haven't seen her all day. I don't think it's likely we'll be seeing her again.
Here he is, sir. What's left of him, anyways?
Well, aren't I just the most popular chappie, tripping merrily from one engagement to the next, entertaining the aristocracy one moment, and then to distinguish the men of science the next. Much more of this, and I shall have to engage a social secretary.
What has happened to him? Briggs.
I ain't done nothing. I found him like this, all crumpled up in the corner of his cell, looking like he'd been run over by the bleeding fire wagon.
All right. We'll take it from here. Thank you.
Yes, sir. If I might inquire, sir?
What is it?
That's Miss Sullivan, sir. I noticed she wasn't around all day, and she seems like a decent sort. I just wondered if everything was all right.
Yes, leave of absence. Sick mother, I believe?
That's funny. She never...
Never what?
Nothing. Shall I wait down the hall, then?
Yes, that's fine. Mr. Renfield, what has happened to you?
A mutual acquaintance of ours came calling earlier.
To your cell. He came to your cell. Do you hear, Seward?
When I expressed a certain discomfort with the notion of eternal damnation, he set into a lively game of kick the Renfield. He's an impressive athlete, you know. Oh, if only you would have gone us out while the getting was good. Now it's too late. He's on a rampage.
Mr. Renfield, help us, and we'll help you.
Help. Help. Oh, big help you've been thus far. I've got a better idea. Why don't I just take this straight to Scotland Yard? Pardon me, Lieutenant. I'm just your average garden variety raving lunatic who's currently being pummeled on a regular basis by an enormously supernatural being from the Alps. Yes, of all sort of the options in the area of help.
Think of your soul.
My soul is lost. What's my soul compared to all that he's offered? Immortality and the blood, rivers of it, torrents. He showed me visions, just as the saints were shown angels in heavenly vistas. Only my visions were rats, hundreds of thousands of rats, hundreds of thousands of tiny red eyes gleaming up at me awaiting my command, hundreds of thousands of hearts thumping the glorious rhythm of life, and they're mine, all mine!
Redfield, no, for God's sake, man!
He shall raise me up, I'll be his right-hand man, and ye shall be my lackeys, my minions, my slaves! Oh God, where is mercy? Where is salvation?
Where does he sleep? Tell us where he sleeps!
Sleeps in the devil's bosom in the pit of hell.
What is this thing doing in my house? Where did it come from? The gutter? The sewer?
Oh no, I had nothing to do with this, not my idea. You're his creature now. You're in the power of...
How dare you speak? I forbid it. I forbid you to speak. Swine. Filth, go back to your hole. Crawl back under your rock. I said be quiet.
You're no better than me. You're no better now, wench, you bloodless witch.
Take it away. It stinks worse than a pig. Take it away.
Come, Thomas. Watch her, Harker. Watch her.
Did you see that? Did you see how that creature ran from me? How dare he say such things to me?
Lucy, you mustn't pay him any mind. He's just a poor madman.
Just whose side are you on? Are you taking up for him?
No, of course not. I just hate seeing you so upset.
I have a temper. Is that a problem?
Not at all.
Oh, really? You don't think it's a tad unladylike?
Lucy, please.
Perhaps even a little vulgar? Hey, Johnny. Hey, my sweet, handsome Johnny. You miss her, don't you, John? Your little Lucy? Your little limp-wristed milk-sop Lucy. The very model of the English ninny. Well, those days are gone now. There's a new girl in town whether you like it or not.
I love you, Lucy. I love you now, and I always will.
And do you think I don't love you?
I think you're under the influence of...
Under the influence of the night, the moon. Can you feel the moonlight on your skin, John? I can. It thrills me. It intoxicates me. Do you hear what it sings? Come away, it sings. Come away, ye young and eager. Come swiftly in your darkling reverie. Quench your thirst and cool your fever. Hear my call. Come to me. Oh, of course I love you, Johnny. I'm positively wild about you. Such lovely muscles. You know what I think? I think there's a little animal lurking underneath that proper British solicitor exterior.
Enough! Lucy, that's enough! God, don't you feel it? Something's taken over your mind. Oh, God, help us.
No, that's not it at all. I'm frightened, don't you see? We're all in grave danger.
Yes, I know. But we'll get him. I promise. We'll stop him somehow.
Who are you talking about?
Dracula, of course.
Dracula! You poor fool Dracula! That stodgy old Transylvanian relic who's been nothing but kind and considerate to me throughout my illness.
Lucy, listen to me. He is your illness.
No, John, you don't understand. There's a conspiracy going on here. You don't see it, but I do. I didn't want to say anything, but they're definitely out to get us.
Who are you talking about?
Those two!
Thomas and the professor, why would they...
They hate us. They hate us for this great love, this great passion we have for each other. They're trying to kill us, John.
This is insane.
Don't you see? They want to drag me out of here and put me in a cage like they did that wretched creature. They want to keep us apart forever.
You just said they wanted to kill us.
Listen to me! Why won't you listen to me? You damn fool! Damn you! Damn you! Damn you! Oh, John.
Lucy, are you all right? Please speak to me, please.
John, there's something I have to show you.
Shh, not now, my darling, not now.
Yes, now. How do you like your lover now?
Lucy, please.
She wants you. She yearns for you.
No.
Now feel her dark kiss.
No! In the name of God, release him! The power of God compels you!
Get that thing away from me!
The power of God compels you!
You old fool, you impotent old fool!
The power of God compels you! Hold her, Thomas! Hold her!
Lucy. Lucy.
Thomas, is that you?
She's back. She's back.
Oh, God. What have I become?
You're still yourself. The process isn't yet complete.
How long? How much longer?
I don't know.
Lucy, my darling.
No, John, stand back. My dear friends, my true love, I know how deeply you care for me, but there can be no more coddling. I want to know what you did to Mina this morning. John said you put her to rest, but he wouldn't explain how. How, Thomas?
Lucy, please.
Please, it's my life, my soul that's at jeopardy here. Tell me what you've done.
With the hammer and a stake.
We struck her through the heart. Screams, convulsions, but then such a look of peace came over her face.
Such grim mercy.
We will save you, Lucy.
I know that you will try, but if all else fails and I should die, you must promise to grant me the same mercy you gave to her. Do you swear it?
I swear, my dear friend.
And I.
Yes. Yes, my dearest love.
No, John, you may not want to hold me when all is known. I must say that the last vampire's attack was different.
What do you mean?
It was some ritual, like a ghastly wedding. He opened a vein in his arm and he forced my mouth to it.
Oh, God.
I only tell you this because I believe it may grant us some small advantage. It appears that I'm connected to him in some way. I can feel when he's near, and he's quite near now.
Miss Lucy, we need to know where he rests by dawn. Can you help us?
Well, my visions are clouded. It's like trying to bring back a distant memory.
The drug. The drug you gave John. Might that work?
Brilliant. It's worth a shot. What do you say, Miss Lucy?
But by all means.
You two, come with me. Thomas, it's best that we keep Renfield protected. He's safer here than in his cell.
Very well. I'll fetch him. Mr. Briggs. Mr. Briggs, bring him back in here.
Right, sir. All right. Come on, you. Off we go.
Let go of me, you old. Put me down.
You need to lay off of those damn flies.
You're one to talk.
Come, friends. There's no time to waste.
You keep a close watch over him. If anything unusual happens, you shout me out.
Yes, sir.
You have no idea what's going on around here.
Be quiet.
And if you did, you'd go running back to the chimpanzee that mothered you.
I said be quiet! No. You be quiet!
Well done, Master. Thank you for dealing with that ruffian. It's really very decent of you.
Every time I turn my back, you run to them!
No, Master, I do not seek their company. These humans, I can't bear them.
You are an ingrate.
What? No, Master, very grateful, really. All the profound beatings, every single one of them. Character building.
You make jokes with me.
No? Why would I do that? I know you have no sense of humor. Oh, there it is again. So sorry. It must be part of my pathology, some sort of reflex.
Confess that you are a traitor.
I confess. Mea culpa, mea maxima culpa.
For this, you are to be executed!
No, Master, please, no. I don't want to die.
Dracula! John! Abram! Get in here! I have him!
You step aside now, or I'll gut him like a wild pig!
The dawn approaches, Dracula!
You put those things down now and step aside, or I will show you your friend's entrails.
No, you stay here. You kill him!
Stand aside now, or this swine will die.
We have no choice.
The fool! I wanted him alive. I want you all alive. Yes, gentlemen. I wish you nothing but life and good health. I drink to your health.
Monster!
What is this? Another hero who has come to destroy me. Look at you, all in a row with your pale faces like sheep at a butcher's. Hear me now. The wench is mine. Soon she will answer to my call.
We will stop her.
Nothing! Nothing will stop her. But you, to whom she is so dear, you shall bear witness to her transformation. That is why I give you life. That is my revenge. Every day you'll witness her worsen. The hunger will grow inside her. The alteration of her mind. You'll want to kill her, but you can't because your God forbids it. Then one night, before she comes to me, she shall come to each of you and pass on my dark gift. Then you are to be my creatures to do my bidding, and my jackals when I want to feed.
God will stop you!
Your God is a doddering old fool who sits upon his throne, drooling and babbling, while you all live out your miserable lives and die in agony and horror. He is just as weak and pathetic as all of you who follow him. But do not worry, gentlemen, because soon you are to know what it is like to follow a true and powerful master. The sky lightens. I suppose this means I must take my leave, but for now, I leave you with my laughter for remembrance. Adieu, mes amis.
The stake, John! The stake! Briggs, hold him!
He's gone.
What the bloody hell just happened?
What can we do?
I don't know. I'm afraid our friend has died in vain.
He has not.
Lucy, darling, I don't think you should see this.
I already did. It worked. The drug worked. Tom's idea worked. Just as you two left, it took effect. I could suddenly see through his eyes, even sensing his emotions.
You mean the Count?
Yes, it's terrible. The elation he feels at the pain of others, I saw it all.
And where he rests?
Yes, exactly. I know where he goes. I know where he rests.
Is it near?
Yes, there's a secret catacombs underneath the abbey. There's a hidden entrance on the side of the hill. I think I can find it, but my vision's already fading, so we must act fast.
By all means, dear lady, lead on. Briggs, keep an eye on Renfield.
Yes, sir. All right. Come on, you. Off we go. The doctor was a good man. I can't stand looking at him like this. Come on. I know you're not dead. I can see you breathing.
Begging your pardon, mister, but might you be needing a guide for the excursion into the underworld?
What are you on about?
Oh, you idiot. I'm on about a certain Gator class you've been keeping company with as of late.
How do you know anything about that?
Oh, we little people have a vast knowledge of things.
Tell me where she is.
I will, but first ye must grant me 3 wishes.
Tell me. Or you'll wish you never lived.
Too late for that, sir. Oh, sweet asses, look at that!
What? Renfield! 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 Bloody hell. What kind of place is this? Renfield? Margaret? Margaret! Oh, great Christ, no. He's killed her. He's killed my Mackie. I'll get you for this. Come out, you devil. Come out. Oh, Jesus Christ. Renfield! Show yourself! Renfield! Dracula? Oh, God.
Abram,
What is it, John?
we found a passage.
Does it seem familiar, Miss Lucy?
Yes, I think so. Anyway, I feel his presence, so I know we're near. I'm sensing another presence. Something not undead, but connected in some way.
Perhaps some animal left as a guard.
Dear God, what is this place?
As Renfield said, the pit of hell.
Look, there's a corridor over there.
Yes, that's the one, I'm sure of it.
Renfield!
Go away! Go away! You don't belong here!
Where is he? Speak, man! Speak!
No! I'm not telling you anything! Look over there!
That's it!
Briggs? Miss Sullivan?
Too late, John. They're beyond our help. Look, that chain must lead to a door high above where he comes and goes, and outside is the sun.
Let's open it.
No, not now. You may sense the light and buried deep below where it cannot get to him. First, the stake. Thank God we've got him. Now, John! Now! The light, John! The light! Per omnia secula seculorum. After 500 years, the reign of the Vampire King has ended. Come, friends. This is no place for the living.
Ugh. By God! God, but you merciful God, I'm free! I'm free! No, no, no!